All right, now I'll show you just how this might work in a Google form. So it's a little bit different. We can go here, we'd say, hey, let's create a Google form. Maybe this is oriented already. It could be generic. You could do all sorts of things like that. You can structure this so that it helps them, so say identify things. You can build in conditional logic. You can do stuff like that. In our case, maybe we just want to have them put the just name the insect. And then we can say, hey, we would like you to upload a file. All right, and we only want it to be images or video. So you could do that. You could set the number of files they could upload at one time, as well as the maximum size and all that sort of stuff. You don't have to worry about total storage, but this is kind of where all that stuff is going to happen. All right, so now we've got all the stuff. You can make things required, etc., etc. And then when we're ready to share it, we can give them the link, or we can go, well, I guess we can't embed it, but we can link to it. And then the students would get something like this. It is a robust body. I'll say dragonfly, and I'll add a particular file from my computer. There we go. That looks like a dragonfly. I'll upload it and I'll submit. So now when we're in our form, we start to see there's one response. It did say it had a robust body. If I click here, it's going to take me to the particular image, and you see it logs who submitted it automatically, that sort of thing. And this is going to live, when we look at this, like we can do different things now. So we'll make a spreadsheet for it to live in. We can go there and you can start to see stuff like this. And we can include name fields. We can do all that sort of thing. It's just a decision on what data you want students to enter when they do that. And then from here, like if we had the name field and things like that, we could sort and show. We could see that Tom Woodward submitted X number. We could see the timestamps and all that sort of stuff. So if this is really more about kind of organization and structure, this is going to do a better job than Google Photos, but it's not going to provide a decent way really to comment or to build community around these images. Now we could go back and embed this folder someplace so people could at least see it and navigate through it. We'd have to share it or embed it with Canvas, but like you can see there's not a lot of easy ways. I mean, you can sort of talk about things. Actually, I didn't know this existed. This is actually kind of cool. So there may be some things here that actually make this more impressive. So I don't know. Yeah, this I don't think existed not too long ago. And if we set the folders, which we'll see here are kind of showing up. Let's see, where my insect folder. So we have this whole folder, and this is what we could then share with our group or embed someplace, and they'd be able to come in through Google and make similar comments. So it's not too bad, but it's not so much communication.